I'm trying to intentionally add that positivity and change my responsibilities and tasks and view them as opportunities. Hey, it's Diara Janai and welcome to another vlog. Y'all, what happened to Carole Baskins in The Tiger King? I was at work today and randomly thought about that entire story. Well, as best as I could. I know that story had a lot of moving parts, plot twists, and it was just a lot going on. I think the Tiger King is in jail. I'm not sure for how long. I don't know what happened to Carole Baskins. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say her name like that. It's just, that's the first thing that comes to mind because during the hype of this story, somebody made a song and people were doing the accompanying dance. So yes, it comes out as Carole Baskins. So I actually may watch that on Netflix again. But I have a lot of shows. Not a lot. There are a few shows I want to catch up on. Like, y'all, I have not watched one episode from the new season of Raising Kanan. I like the show. I just feel like once you finish an episode of that show, you immediately want to know what happens next. And I don't want to wait an entire week. But I should still support. So I'm thinking I will tune in when the episodes air in real time, record all the episodes, and then watch them back to back to back. I also have to watch The Hunting Party on ABC or NBC. I haven't watched one episode of that, but it's like a mystery vibe, so I'll watch it. And then, of course, Old Faithful, I will watch any episode of Law & Order because, well, for one, it's always on. But one thing about that show, they will always have a marathon. You know how in every episode, well, at least with Olivia Benson, they would be like, call a bus, like call an ambulance. I kid you not. There was a marathon on the USA Network, and the title of it was Call a Bus Marathon. And I watched it. But yeah, I left work early today because I have a doctor's appointment, just a physical. So I have like 15 minutes until it's time for me to go in. I should actually go in earlier to check in. Yeah. Okay, well, good thing I looked at my phone clock. It's 10 minutes faster than the time that my car is showing me. So my appointment is actually in 4 minutes and I still have to check in. So let's go. Y'all, look what happened to my hat. The little puff ball fell off. Didn't realize, so I went to put it on. All is well, no concerns. She did talk about my weight loss because I've been making different choices, y'all. I'm debating if I should go to the grocery store. I did change my clothes because Bella is waiting to go on her WALK. Let me just show you what I bought really quickly. How cute are these? I love this color. And these were only $8 for four. Wait, that's $2 a piece. Hold on, 2, 4, 5. That's like $1.50 a piece. If my calculations are correct. Is that worth it? Okay. Green seedless grapes, we already know. Every time I go to the store, it seems like I'm buying some green seedless grapes. Salmon, this alone for 2 packs was like $20. Excuse you. Needed some more strawberries. Mangoes. Let me put the groceries up. We gonna go. Okay. The flowers were a flop, literally. So I went back to the store today to buy some more. How cute are these flowers? And I made a point to buy some that were a little more full than the ones I purchased yesterday. Love these. And flowers just, they brighten up any space. I was thinking, I'm typically a positive person, but I want to work on intentionally bringing positive vibes. Like, I always understood like the power of the tongue and speaking things into existence. Just thinking about my day yesterday and I was like, okay, I went to work, did everything I needed to do, went to the store, and then I had to walk Bella. And then I really realized like that makes it sound like a chore. It can be a chore, but it's also quality time. So maybe I can change that from I have to walk Bella to I get to walk Bella. I get to spend quality time with her. And same thing with like responsibilities. It could be early in the morning and I'm like, I gotta go to work. No, I get to go to work. I get to go to a job I enjoy. I'm trying to intentionally add that positivity and change my responsibilities and tasks and view them as opportunities. And these are just thoughts that cross my mind. So yeah, for example, right now, I'm tired. I just came in from work. I did not plan to pick up more flowers, but it's an opportunity to add even more brightness into my space. Everyone has their thing. For me, I'm really enjoying flowers. And for other people, that could be simply listening to a podcast, whatever works for you. For me, my daily commute to work, I'm listening to music the entire time. I can't believe I forgot this at the store yesterday. One of my favorites. What? I've never had this cereal with milk. I always put it in the refrigerator. These have to be cold, no milk. And I know I just talked about being healthy when I was at the doctor's yesterday. It's about moderation, right? I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not gonna eat all of this. Now, is that to say I haven't in the past? We're in the present. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We're in the now. We're in the now. Now I won't do that. Okay? But yes, it's just, yeah, so I left the store with my Reese's Puffs and my new flowers. It's just exciting to me. All right.
You do whatever I want, give whatever I want, give whatever I need. It's about love, 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 love. Long as you got love, love. Long as you got.
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Guess what I did today? Guess. Absolutely nothing. And I loved every second of it. Today was truly a chill day. And it was super gloomy outside with a little bit of rain and snow mix. I'm like, what's going on? I thought it was spring. But yeah, so that just contributed to me just wanting to stay in the house. It definitely was a Lifetime movie kind of day, but I did not indulge. You could be watching a movie at 2 p.m. on Lifetime and stay on there the entire day. And then they'll give you previews for shows coming on tomorrow, next Saturday premiere, next Wednesday premiere. So you're like, oh, that looks good. That looks good. I gotta watch that. I'm telling you, Lifetime will have you booked for an entire month if you let it. That's why I didn't even turn it to the channel today. But also, I still did not read that book that had my mom crying on the beach in Aruba last summer. I still have it. Let me show you. Before I show you, Bella messed it up even more. Bella was here. Bella just, yeah. But anyways, it's called Hold You Down by Tracy Brown. Here's the back of it. If you guys want to take a screenshot or pause the video, you can read a little bit more, or I can read it to you. New York City, late 80s, early 90s. Love the scene already. It's always been just Mercy and Lennox Howard. Growing up on the mean streets of Harlem with an absentee mother meant that they had to have each other's backs. Now, young, smart mothers, they are determined to survive in New York City while raising their two sons, Dion and Judah, who have bright futures ahead of them. Mercy is the quiet, straight-laced hospital administrator struggling to make ends meet. At nights and on the weekends, she pours her heart into her cooking and her dream of owning her own restaurant. Lennox is the diva darling, the wild child, looking for excitement and her big come up in life and love. The boys have been raised more like brothers than cousins, forging a bond that is unbreakable. When Lennox heads down a path that she believes will bring success and power, it changes the entire course of her family and her family's lives forever. As a result of their mother's choices, cousins Dion and Judah soon find themselves in uncharted territory. When I tell you my mother was bawling on the beach in Aruba, check out my Aruba vlog. You'll see it. So this book, I just feel like can make one emotional. And I don't know if I want to read an emotional book, but I do love a good story. So I probably will read it at some point today. I was interested in this book called White Lines, and I didn't realize Tracy Brown wrote that book as well. So before I order any other books from her, I'm going to read this one. But yeah, there are so many books that I have, and maybe I'll show you guys in my next vlog all the books that I currently have to read. I'm not buying any other books from Amazon before I get through what I have. For example, I have Black Cake, which is also a series on Hulu. What else do I have? The Love Songs of W.E.B. Du Bois. Like, I have a lot of books that I need to get through. Yeah, because that recommendation section on Amazon, when you put something in the cart, they're like, I think you'll like this. I think you'll like this. And then I'm like, I will like that. I will like that. I will like that. Gotta slow down. So no more purchases until I finish what I currently have, starting with Hold You Down by Tracy Brown. But yeah, the rest of the day will be pretty chill, and I probably will finally watch a few episodes of Raising Kanan. So yeah.
Love, love, love.